Ethereum and the rest of the crypto market could be just hours away from starting a new bull run. Things are getting very exciting for the Ethereum price as well as other cryptos out there. So let's jump in and see what we're looking at on the chart. So this is a 4-hour Ethereum US dollar chart. And as I've talked about before, guys, we've been in this long lasting range. And it's only going to be a matter of time before we manage to break out of this, holding this line of support, which we've done really, really nicely a few times recently and potentially again before taking a move up to much, much higher levels for the rest of the year for Ethereum. So things might have been a bit boring and uninteresting in crypto for the last couple of months, guys. But this is what we needed. We needed a bit of a cool off after all of the upside action for the Ethereum price and other cryptos. So although looking at the Ethereum price, guys, we're not quite at the bottom of this pattern, which would be down at $2,370, which isn't particularly far down when you give the upside opportunity we can see. We did get up to this point just a few days ago, but we were rejected stiffly at around $3,000, but ultimately we are now forming another falling wedge, and most likely that will push back towards the upside and will trigger this move here, guys. But what is happening on the Bitcoin chart is basically what is controlling Ethereum, and that's what's telling me that we are potentially about to begin a move back towards higher levels. But before we look at that, let's just look at the Fibonacci and see what is happening in the immediate short term. So guys, we take Fibonacci from this swing high recently back down all the way to these levels. We can see something significant playing out, and you can look down here and you can see the 0.236, which is around where we are literally right now. We've wicked down through that and we are now starting to find support. Previously we found support at this key level, and that's what's indicating to me here in the shorter term that we are finding a bottom. And what's key is that actually we're starting to move towards around 75% of the way through this pattern, which means we have to make a decision whether that be to the upside or potentially to the downside. If we do see a drop towards the downside, we will be dropping out of this year-long trend, which could be quite alarming for the Ethereum price, but I don't think that's likely to happen. Let's jump across to Bitcoin and see what's happening there. Now, jumping into the Bitcoin price, guys, we know pretty much the bottom for Bitcoin is around $32,000 because that's where Michael Saylor, Elon Musk, etc. accumulated lots of Bitcoin, and will continue to buy at those prices, which will also encourage everyone else to get on board because they know that this is an accumulation zone for Bitcoin. We're now seeing loads and loads of whale wallets, which is over 1,000 Bitcoin being created, which showing that there's sort of good buying pressure coming into the market during this accumulation zone. What we can see, guys, is the development of this ascending triangle. And what we're seeing each time we're kind of being met and sell-offs are happening at the same level, which is sat just above $44,000. And what we're seeing is new higher lows being put in each time. So what we're seeing right now is we are holding support at this level on the daily, which means ultimately we will be pushing towards this level, which will be the fourth time of asking for Bitcoin here at $44,500. Then I can expect to see a fairly explosive breakout from Bitcoin, which would move Bitcoin up towards $55,800, ultimately breaking this downtrend that we've been in since November. But the most significant thing about that is Ethereum follows Bitcoin. When we see Bitcoin taking a nice move towards the upside, we're likely to see Ethereum and other cryptos exploding as well because they've got much smaller market caps, which generally means that they tend to move much more aggressively. If you see Bitcoin moving 5%, you'll see Ethereum moving 8 to perhaps 10% at a time. So things are looking very good for Bitcoin and Ethereum. So ultimately, guys, I can see us moving here from the Ethereum price of around $5,522. And so in the shorter term on Ethereum, we are looking at a move potentially of the height of this wedge from a potential breakout position, which would bring us all the way up to around $4,000 plus. And that tells me that we are then looking to be pushing back along with the continuation of this long trend, where we will be looking at around $5,333 or more dollars, because it's not going to happen instantly, guys. This is going to take potentially a couple of months. We might see this happening early in the summer. So Ethereum price is looking extremely strong in my opinion, and potentially a very good buying opportunity, but obviously not financial advice. Go away and do your own research. This is just what I am accumulating. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed that content. If you have, please smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for the latest updates in Ethereum, Bitcoin, and other cryptos. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you again tomorrow with another video. Bye-bye.